engine not even started yet? Right. But we're
Well,
streaming.
that's almost more important than actually the rain light. To be fair,
It is.
Going double fire.
that's rude. It's just kicked me to the pit and put me back in my own view.
Behind the safety car in the right column.
Now I would put the traction control up to 5 if you've got a button to do it. Or 6.
Yeah, I'll just put 5.
6 actually works better.
6, okay.
Because the track's quite cold.
Yeah, with 5 I was still getting engines, it's the same, getting wheel spin.
What about ABS? Keep it at 3?
Yeah.
3, good. Yep. Oh, did you not qualify very well, Rosie? You're in second.
Green light.
Green.
That'll fix that.
Alright.
Oh yeah,
That was
good.
a shocking start.
Did you make me admin, Rosie?
Yep.
Okay. That's right, you just drive.
Car
On
on
your
the
right.
right. Clear on the
Clear
right.
right. Left
Car on
side.
the left. Clear on the left.
Clear left.
We'll just do that, eh?
Oh, maybe I'm not admin.
I'm sure I gave you admin, I clicked the start. Oh, I'll clear it on the straight, it's alright.
That's right. No, it's okay. Admin and it's. You
So
are.
that bump
Should
there,
add-
Ryan, if you just lightly on the throttle as you go over, lift on the throttle, I'll show you next time we go around.
Penalty.
Wee, these cars are cold.
Race control's good to you, Crosby. Jeez.
Thanks race control. Gunter control.
I mean, I think there's something dodgy here that you have a direct line whilst racing to race control. I don't think that's normally allowed.
I haven't raced here in 2 days, don't worry about it.
My bat, my ball, my rules. Don't you hate that guy?
That guy could just drop 30 kilos on you in a minute.
No, I was talking about myself.
I know, but I know what you thought you're doing, but I am still just walking around with a hand free to type in.
Okay, yeah, but don't.
So you could just disqualify him for just no reason, pretty much.
Oh, totes. Yep, I could just keep adding 5-second penalties to him. The rest of his life, just cut and paste, cut and paste,
You
cut
could,
and paste.
yeah, or just go / drive through space 43, or DT 43.
Yep.
Try it.
What does that mean? Give you 43 drive-throughs?
No,
No,
that's
that's
the
the
race.
number.
You got to pick the race number.
Brilliant. Keep it
Oh.
up. You're in the lead.
Yeah, that's how you identify the
How do
Oh,
you do just the 5-second penalties? I don't think I've done that. Before.
I don't know.
Because the way it works is if you haven't pitted, when you do pit, it just sticks you on the pit after you've done your tyres and fuel, and you just count down however many penalties you've got left in seconds, or it adds it on at the end of the race, whichever way. So that's just pure second based penalties.
Maybe it's like 5 sec, SCC. Try it. So / 5 sec, 66. I've actually got the handbook. I'll send to you at some point.
That didn't work. Well, it's on. Most of it's on, just on the ACC wiki.
Yep.
But it's interesting because when you're racing on Octane, it actually says 5 seconds for causing a collision, 5 seconds for causing a collision. So they've actually got it down to the point where you can actually define the type of penalty they're getting.
Smart. I think I just realised I didn't start my crew chief. I opened him, but I didn't click start.
You're on the same
Right.
picture then. You're right. Yeah, me too.
See, I don't like my wireless headset because it's telling me, whilst I can hear you and I'm using the microphone, that it's giving me warnings that it's going to shut down because it's not doing anything. I have to plug it back in.
Fastest lap of the race.
Well,
Great
that's
job.
having fun.
Yeah, it's just a pain. what's interesting, it's giving your CPU spikes to 200 just then, and there's only 3 cars on the server, and one of them's not even driving.
Exceeding track limits.
Yeah, that's because I'm streaming as well.
Ah, true. Okay.
Hey.
So what time do we need to head over? 9 o'clock or a bit later?
An hour before is only the beginning of the official practice. You just have to be
behind
in
his
practice.
It's now 16 seconds.
What's cool is ACC Drive gives me your delta. It shows me your delta while you're driving around. So you're plus, well, you were 0.3
It's
up,
dropping, yeah.
now you've done 0.0. But you don't see that if you're just watching somebody normally. So it's saying you've got 0.833 seconds of damage, and your current best, I already know your best anyway, so 56.856.
Really?
Yeah, it's
It's showing,
giving me your data because I'm watching your car.
it shows I've got damage.
0.8 of a second, so not even a second to it.
I didn't dive up and hit him that badly.
Do we actually have contact with him?
I don't think so.
No?
I didn't get a radar.
Well, you got damage.
Maybe he just went over a curb too hard.
Oh shit, that's a horrible view.
Yeah, almost I was about to say it was a really good T1, but then
I changed the view somehow. I accidentally must have bumped the
oh,
keyboard.
F1.
You know, I was
back.
trying to clear my oh, I haven't got a cut. So I got a one track cut warning.
Oh, you can't clear it until you get a penalty.
No, that's it. Yeah, I just twigged on that. So oh, that's
Yes.
right. It's not actually a penalty.
No. It's essentially an official warning as opposed to an actual penalty. So if you ever want to clear it, you have to actually get yourself a penalty and then clear it.
I think this coffee's not really doing what it's supposed to do.
It's not coffeeing.
Well, my coffee tasted good, but I don't know if it's done anything else.
Coffee does not taste good. I'm sorry.
What if you make it right? We got one of those Breville Brewster Express coffee machines, and we use full cream milk from out of Rag, and it's really nice. Don't even need sugar. It's beautiful. But you get coffee from like if it's burnt, it's shit. You just gotta try and kill the taste with sugar.
I don't use sugar. I have it for probably 8, 9 years. As in my drinks. Where it used to be 2 sugars every drink.
You know, 1 and 2 eggs. Milk and 2.
Was that
Um,
place? That was at 158.06.
Are you dairy intolerant?
Yeah, but I still have milk in my coffee. ACC. Okay. /SG10 and then the number.
Oh, no, that's a stop go.
That's a stop and go, and TP is a time penalty. Reusable. Oh, okay, and if you use TP5C, it indicates due to a collision.
Right, so
So
what's the
with
maximum?
collision one, you can, they're reusable, so you can just keep piling them on. But they only have increments of 5 or 15.
Okay, try it now. Chuck a 10-second on me.
Yeah, 10, 15.
See what you got.
We've been given a stop and go.
There you go.
Oh, that's a stop and go. 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so if I do TP.
Backslash clear space 41.
Yes, I know what to do. I'm not. You said 41, it's 43.
Yeah, 43. Yeah.
There you go. There's a 5 second for causing a collision.
Sweet. Yeah, that's cool.
And then you just type that again if you need 10 or 15 or 20.
Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
So what's weird is that
Why
drive
do I not have any?
Don't feel like that doesn't have any
that drive
penalties.
through, when you actually do the drive through, you'll get a drive through plus 5 seconds. Penalty still there. You'll need to clear that separately.
Penalty is not clear.
See, I've just cleared one, and you still have one penalty.
And my tyre pressures now are up to 28 all round. So yep, you were right. Too many clip.
They're up to 28 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need to go lower.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I went too high. I said I was going to go 10 clicks. You said no, don't go that high. That's too much.
No, but if you're at 28, the original pressure was too high, and it's now sitting too high. You need to go more clicks lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was going the other way. Why has it not cleared your last penalty?
You still got a 5 second.
Got it. No. Pending penalties for 43 cleared by... Does it say you still have a 5 second penalty, Rosie?
Yeah.
I can't clear it.
Yeah, it says he does.
Can you put, you know, when you put the penalty on, can you
Yep.
put clear and then type the penalty? Clear 43 and then penalty?
Can't locate car number or...
Yeah. Well, that hack works then.
What is it? TP 0.
The quickest
No.
right now.
0 doesn't
Good in all 3 sectors.
So yes, once you put those seconds on, they can't come off.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't serve it in a pit stop, that'll just happen at the end of the race. Yeah, it keeps telling me pending penalties for car 43 cleared by race control, but it's not doing it.
This lap.
Maybe.
After sitting in the pits for 30 minutes, my tyres are a bit blue.
I bet.
I'm not even concentrating, I just, yeah, I don't know.
Rotating.
Pretty much.
Like, it is that thing if you need somebody behind, the fear of being caught,
Yeah,
and the
chasing.
fear of not catching, yeah, or being dropped.
Well, you
or-
definitely don't have the fear of being caught.
That lap was at 156.59. All 3 sectors are pretty quick.
My child is giving me shit because I clipped the grass.
I'm on his side. It's funny. Old
Should've
man.
wanna come down.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I do always think about how $1 well spent could have saved me so much money.
Which one? Ollie? Him or
A lot
the
of
other
them.
one? All of them? Okay.
Is that
How do you
option
know if
D?
you don't have a
He's
long one?
sitting next to me, and I'm contemplating stabbing him with a kitchen knife.
Option D, all of the above.
Uh-huh. He's so cocky, but when I punch him in it, he won't be. I'll just blame it on a random force feedback effect. He thinks I can't get him, I'll just jump out of the fucking chair and chase him across the room.
Well, you're not really stuck here, are you? You're not racing
Really
around.
good. Come on, keep your
No.
focus. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I've just done one lap. I don't know how many laps back.
7.
Probably 7, yeah. Oh, hang on. We're on a 29-degree track. What's going on?
This is, oh, okay, yeah, well, it's 2 o'clock, it's the first session. No
We're
wonder.
not in the night session. That's why your tyres are cooked.
Yes, correct.
Ah, my life.
This was
I'm
a
like,
pointless exercise.
because it's race. Because it's race 1. What's your chance? What are you talking about? Yeah, so I was also yesterday getting no icons for the people. Yeah, so take it off Wi-Fi and do it again. Like, kill the app, restart your phone.
Jeez, Dakota. I thought he was a tech nerd.
That was so cute. He said, I'm just doing an iPhone iOS update that just came out. The one I did yesterday. Yeah, that's cool. But mine doesn't.
Alright, I have to create a poll for tonight. Who's going to die
Why?
first?
Who's going to what?
Die first.
Oh,
Gunter.
die first. No, I'm working on the go further forward and don't die.
Hey, you did pretty good last time.
Can you stay off the table?
Holy shit, I'm in first.
That's exactly why. Because now you've fallen on that, and then we'll have old mate World War II up here fucking complaining.
What's wrong with World War II?
No, our downstairs tenant is from World War II.
Fucking jeez, is he that old?
Yeah, oh yeah. And he
Like, is that like
he's still angry that he lost. Kinda.
side was he on?
I was going to say, what side was he on?
Australia, do you not realise that the Australians believe that they lost the war ultimately to Germany and Japan?
I mean, I know they got invaded, but like, are they not? Surely not.
Who's the most wealthiest nations in the world? Oh, that's right, it's not Australia. It's not the UK. It's not New Zealand. It's Japan, Germany, and all the... And even my Australian child is singing Deutschland, oh Deutschland behind me, so...
Hey, he's just a
I
German
rest my
at heart
case.
anyway.
Might put it over, but no. No, I don't want my coffee crumbs. Fuck off.
Row behind is pitting.
Okay, so... What? Oh, yeah, yes. Okay, so are we going to actually go to a race that's like the right temperature?
Great drive. That's a podium.
That's a win.
Well, you can't deny that, can we?
How did that ever happen?
Do that update off wall power. I got a knob in my bedroom. Oh, I feel violated. And a big red German sausage thing come straight through me.
Green light, go, go, go.
It wasn't big.
Hey, hey, hey! If you get called it, own it.
The low temp is
Don't-
29. The air temp
don't
is
argue.
22 Celsius.
Oops, why am I racing? I was trying to message.
Who, your coffee friend?
No, N-E-X-T. There we go.
That's the end of the session. B2.
Because you plugged it into Royal Power? I fucking told you.
I thought Dakota was smart.
Cute.
What's so funny about that?
How far that can be from the truth.
What do you
30
mean?
minutes.
Holy
B2.
cow, this looks like bloody Malulabar yesterday. Look at those clouds. What is it?
Malulabar?
Yes.
The track
16
temp
degrees,
is
so it's still the
29.
same
The air temp is
temps.
22 Celsius.
Right. So going on Crozzy's. Oh no, I can't use Crozzy's information because he was on a 29-degree track thinking it was 16. So I'm going to stick with my temps. Yeah, you've been sorted.
You can stick him.
So go in and try different, you know how you could do the thing where you could change your themes? Try changing themes. Okay, I don't know. Uninstall it and just reinstall it. Yeah. Underscore sort of colour thing or whatever, yeah. Don't know. Okay, Crozzy,
Yeah, what up?
16 degrees,
Staying double file.
race 2. Just letting you know.
Follow the safety car on the right lane.
I literally was driving around, I was like only 2/3 of the way around the track and going, my tyre pressures are 29 PSI. What's wrong? What could be going wrong here? Look across the other side of the screen. 29 degrees, not 16. Okay,
Okay, what? This one.
this race. I've been trying to work out how to speed in this part, the maximum amount, and not get pinged for it.
Green line,
Green, green,
green
green.
line.
Car right. Hold your line.
Car on the right.
Hold your line.
And what have you found?
Still there.
You can get up to like
Clear on the right.
nearly 80
Hold your line.
for little spurts,
Still there.
and it
Car
doesn't
on the right. Clear on the
Hold your
right.
line. Car right.
have a problem.
Hold your line.
Car on the right.
I was gonna say, where's Ryan gone?
Hold
Clear
your
on the
line.
right.
Clear right.
Ow.
Car right.
How was that a good start?
Still there.
Clear on the right.
Hold your line. Clear right.
I was bouncing off the ripple, I couldn't
Yellow
get
flag.
any closer in.
Holy shit, that was a good avoid. That was good at avoiding that one.
You're clear. Incident
As
clear.
long, as long
I
as
just
they
get my foot. I just get my foot planted.
as long as they qualify together, when you're close to each other, we'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Pinky promise. I will not challenge you too hard on the wrong spot, even if I can get past. Just so we don't do that. We aren't the teammates who fuck each other's race. I mean, I was looking at that. I was trying to obviously give you as much space on the outside as I could, and it was just like I just felt like you were just magnetized coming in. There wasn't
Yeah.
an option.
I bounced off the ripple and that probably flicked the car across a touch.
Yeah. Yeah. So it actually looked fine, and then all of a sudden you're like right there. Do you get little flashes at night time? like it's like almost like a little. Oops! I'm watching the cone that Ryan flipped
And
into the.
visitors from Little Green Men.
No, it's just I think it's like accelerated time, or it's trying to do little transitions. And the game can't actually do it, so it has just like a millisecond of like bright light, like a lightning flash, and then it just goes back to normal. Either that, or it was the probe that I'm sitting on. I don't know.
It's probably the program. Turn down the voltage.
The volts are good.
Left
That's
side,
that's
clear
steady.
left.
I think it's just a little too many amps.
On your right.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hold your line.
Weirdly, my rear tyres are
Right.
overpressured as if I had been drifting somewhere, but my fronts are good.
Where could that happen?
No idea. But the trauma is making me want to not look too much to the left or right through this section. Do you go to second, or do you say I'm third there?
Third and second for this one.
I go down to first, and then just for the last bit of the turn in, and then back to second. I watched old Nils and a couple others. They all seem to use first, just to get that little extra turn in. And I've stopped going to. Oops. I've stopped going to fifth down that piece there, even though I can do it. I just stay in fourth and just over rev it a bit.
Oh,
That was no lift though. Oh, where are you?
Rallycross.
Ah, good.
Is it not where the track goes?
Yes, I am overpressured only on my right-hand tyres. It's weird. By 0.2.
Uh-oh. Hey, I'm driving in a 45-degree angle again.
Sweet. Winning.
This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming from P2.
I wasn't meaning me, I was meaning your 45-degree angle. Like...
Oh, the street lights.
yeah, that's kind of cool, eh? I actually feel like it's almost slightly more grippy. I don't know. We'll see if the times
No
agree.
shit up last, you dumbass.
What happened to you, Ryan? You were pretty close to us. All of a sudden, 15 seconds.
Yeah, I made a few critical errors on and a few laps of my judgment, and now I'm like back here. AKA, I outbroke myself way too many times.
Back corner, I'm really struggling
3.6.
with these lower track tips. I don't know why. I just keep overshooting, but all the others seem to be my normal breakpoints.
So I'm still not getting through this Schumacher race.
I think when I race, I will lift just for kind of like a little safety buffer.
But you can go flat through there?
Yep.
Oh, I got told to lift.
Yeah, no, like I said, safely is lifting. But every once in a while, if I feel I've got the grip and the tyre pressures are good, I just can get just get through.
Depends on your setup and the line you get.
I'll do it with my 45-degree angle.
Yeah,
Winning.
I don't think anything can go
No,
wrong.
that's not how you do that.
So yeah, I'm maybe just a smidgen over pressure, like a click or maybe two.
Mine are pretty good now. Maybe the same. I don't know, they're all pretty good. The back left is a little top than any other defense, but the other one will change.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yes,
Oh.
Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. As we can see, Clements has gone off in turn 11.
I'm actually trying to just back off on the left-handers to see if I can get my right-hand tyres to drop.
Clear.
So I'm full lock to the right and I'm going left now.
Yeah, That sounds good.
You've been watching cars, eh? It's all
Must have been.
all right.
That was cool.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Green
That
flag.
was a lift.
Yellow flag,
Yellow flag.
watch out. There's a slope.
320 metres ahead, there's a yellow flag.
Do you pick up 50 gear before you turn into
Yellow
that
flag.
left
Stay
hand?
sharp.
Hello.
Yeah, I do. Yep. Well, it depends if I get a, I'm not getting held up, but I try
You're clear.
usually
Incident
50.
clear.
Yep.
I hear there's a good coffee shop over the fence there, Ryan.
Really? Okay, I'll go there.
It's pretty late though. It might be closed.
What's the time? That's 8. Oh, it'll be fine.
10 o'clock at night.
I smashed the other side. Does that fix it? No, it didn't fix it.
According to this, it's 8:09 p.m. in Newburgh land.
Yeah, I was looking at the race time, and it counted to 22, so I'm like 10 o'clock. But no.
Yeah.
Green flag. Sector 2. It looks like Clements has gone off in turn 11.
That's a bit wide. Ah, because BMW does what it's best at, not change down.
Row in. The gap is 1.0 seconds.
Disqualified.
Oh, we should be able to clear that, shouldn't we?
/ clear 66.
There you go, carry on.
Oh, I've still got to wait for my repairs though.
I almost see hotkeys there to do that so you don't have to actually type it. Control V or control something.
Or crew chief voice. Yep, that foot flat didn't work.
Hello.
I'm just gonna hit anyway and try different tire pressures.
Row behind is pitting.
So,
Green flag. You're clear.
Is Dakota on? Being a little bitch boy.
try that save that 60 degrees.
We put the cone in the middle of the track.
You did. I watched you yeet it when you went through the chicane, the last chicane on the first lap.
What? That wasn't me. Fuck
It
off.
wasn't. I watched it, and that's why I crashed. Because I was looking at the sky, not the track. I've had them randomly land on me. Like I'm just driving along, and a cone just like bounces off the car, and I'm like, where did you
Oh, no,
come
there's a
from?
cone in the middle of the Shumi S's because of the that exit of the corner.
Right.
The entry to that corner on the other side of the track. Return to the pits in 3 laps to repair your car.
Is that crew chief?
No, that's just on the game telling me. I just popped up then.
The game's not telling me I have a penalty. It probably just has cleared the notifications. Just keep driving.
Well, it just says return. I'm not fixed yet. It just says return to the pit to fix your. Holy shit! You brake late.
Who?
You. You're the only one on track at the moment. Jesus, you brake late into that corner.
Yeah, there's a line where the rubber starts, and I normally brake there.
Oh, okay. Because I'm braking just before the 100-meter board, and I'm only just getting to the corner.
You need to brake harder, then get off the brakes and guide the car more.
So when's the race start?
So they'll be in practice now,
Yeah.
and then so we'll probably have to jump in about 15 minutes or so and just get a feel for the track, and then the hour normally qualifying.
Now.
Yep.
So then when do we qualifying finishes the race?
Yeah, be qualifying, then race, then
Thirty.
qualifying race.
Oh, was it 2 races today? So 2
Yeah.
half hour.
2 qualifiers, and if you finished top 12, you don't qualify for the second qualification. You just start the race in the position.
You finished the last race.
Yeah, is it reversed though? Top 12 are reversed.
Top
yeah,
12 are
they're
reversed,
from their finishing position, and then everybody but past 12, they have to re-qualify for their positions.
Who gets points? Like, where does the points start and stuff?
Fastest lap, fastest qualifier, and race points.
I think
obviously.
everyone does that, man.
Yeah, everybody gets race points no matter where you finish, basically.
Oh, okay.
Participation
Oh.
award.
Yep.
Fuck participation awards.
But you must have done 80% of the race.
Nah.
So when I got taken out and my car was literally undrivable at about 5 laps in, I got no points for that race.
Could you not even come in and fix it? Or was that fucked?
Well, I was destroyed on the start finish, so I had to do a full lap whilst they were racing to get around, which would have taken me, I don't know, 4 minutes, which then I'm like 3 laps down, and then get fixed, which was, I think I was over a minute of repairs, plus the pit lane, so that's another lap and a bit, so I would have been like 4 or 5 laps down, just been a menace amongst either getting blue flags from cars that were slower than me, or or getting kind of vaguely in the way of the guys who are leading the race, which obviously just makes your laps slower and slower because you can't gain even on slower drivers, which sort of makes sense. So it just wasn't worth it. In a sprint race anyway.
It's going to get, this track's going to get really busy when we start lapping people because it's such a short. Yeah, so many cars. Although,
It's a 2 minute lap, Adam. Yeah.
It is a 2 minute lap actually. You're right.
It's not like it's, you know, what is it? Like Zandvoort or Zolder. Fuck, Zolder. You're just always in cars.
Fuel's good.
The guys that start on are still waiting to start their first lap, and the race leaders are just about coming around up their butt. That's how far you spread the cars around. I think, yeah, just a little tweak on my pressures has kind of got them a bit better. I still seem to be warmer on my right-hand tyres than my left.
Same
Even.
actually.
Like it seems uneven where it used to be even. Maybe when you've got hotter temperatures it balances out the left-hand tyres better, but now it's cooler, they're not generating those extreme heats.
We're currently setting the pace.
Drift. They'll get the tires temperatures up quickly, won't it?
Yep, definitely. The only issue of joining the server late is you get a shit pit position, but since this is a non-pit stop race, it doesn't actually matter.
Oh, do you not have to pit for this one?
No.
No, they're just 30-minute races. In real PC3, a sprint race is actually an hour race and there's no pits. Why are you over there?
I went. Doesn't matter.
Signing boobs again?
I was going through the top one of the Shumieses, and I kind of, you know,
Didn't.
no, I got to the top of it, and I went a little bit too far over.
In the right hand part, the second apex.
Yeah, on the second apex, I was a bit too far right, and I just caught the gravel. and didn't really like that.
There's a hole. There's a hole there.
Oh!
Yeah, if you cut it too much, it'll grab you back there.
Yeah, it just threw me around. I tried to catch it, but I was like, nope.
The guy behind has just done a 156.33.
That was my first warm tyre run,
Fastest lap.
Just
and that was almost on your pace there.
1.4. That's
Probably.
good consistency.
Yeah,
Keep it
good,
up.
good luck.
So, yeah, getting those.
Stop. My car struggles to get up to 5th gear now.
Morph.
Yeah, damage.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Oh yes, because I pitted, like escaped to the pit. It gave me a full tank of gas. I didn't look at that, so I'm still on 45 litres.
New tyres are doing well for you.
Well, and yeah, the pressures. This will be a 55 something if I pull it together.
Definitely just creep away.
Oh, I just lost
Fuck.
a ton then. Jeez. Where the S's. Oh. Just yeeted away my 4 temps in the Schumacher.
You're trash. As I'm in the pits repairing my damage from cutting the corner at the Schumacher's.
I mean, I didn't feel like I did anything wrong, but the 4 temps just went a goodbye.
Hey, I'm up to 80 now. Woo.
Yeah, I think these tyres are definitely starting to struggle a bit last 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'll have to run a bit less cam.
I wasn't speeding in the pit lane.
I heard you
You've got
were.
10 minutes left. 10 minutes
What?
left.
No, I wasn't. What if I don't serve the penalty? Disqualified.
No, you'll just get that at the end. It'll be like 2 minutes 30 penalty.
No. Not like I'll do anything. I'm already 7 laps down.
Right.
Well, there we go again. Oh, nope, saved her. Just.
Man, this game looks awesome. The clouds, everything. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Cloud break.
I can actually string one of these together because I didn't make my 4 temps in the first sector like I did last time, but I made 3 temps in the second and third sector and then screwed it up.
You've just done a 156.04.
A low 55. If I can actually pull those 2 bits together.
Yeah, but are you
Oh,
gonna pull those 2 bits together?
we'll see. First corner, I'm a quarter of a second down though. That doesn't help.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
You're so critical, Ryan.
I'm not critical.
I don't think I'm getting the support in this relationship I really need.
What do you mean support? I'm your son's friend. You expect me to be nice to you?
True. Good boy. Okay. As you were.
Well, you could use it as a tactical advantage.
What, mentally defrail him until he makes a mistake?
No, you're getting up with Dakota to get what he wants.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. I can just get Dakota to throw a glass of water in his face. That'd be funny.
Simulate that.
You know those occasional Steam purchases you get? Because, yeah.
You're in the lead.
What about the occasional Steam purchases I get?
Oh, you know, the ones I've done for you.
Yeah, but it'd be like full immersion weather racing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bucket over the
You
hill.
check out my sim rig.
Was at
It's got weather.
0.04. Sector 2 is 0.5.
What, your cum stains?
That's my bedroom simulator. Quite different.
Just don't put the UV lights on.
Yeah. It's like a crime scene. Alright, so my lap 6 tyres, maybe lap 7, those are the good ones. Then it starts to drop off.
Yeah. See what? These tyres are consistently slow.
Just 5 minutes left. Hold your
Consistently slow. But that's not what we're looking for. That's the wrong part of consistent. Where they're consistently shit, I think.
And the coffee is slowly cooking. Nice.
Yeah, my brain's working, my eyes are still stinging.
What were you doing with your eyes?
Like 10 hours of work on the computer today.
Oh,
work.
yeah, that'd do it.
You
Just spreadsheets and shit.
because 10 hours of computer when you're gaming is just not insane.
No. I don't blink when I game, but I was blinking at work and I think that's the problem. Not the same level of concentration.
Self-amusement going on there, isn't it?
I don't want to know.
I just looked at G's Instagram account. He has 666 posts. Get a life.
I haven't used it in probably 3 months.
Last post, May the 15th.
Yeah, no, but have a look at, like, there's that one, and then you go back, they'll probably only...
Yeah, then January the 2nd.
Yeah.
Then a bottle of alcohol, then some toe picks. Because who doesn't love those toe picks?
Yeah.
Toe picks, as in picking your toes.
Or feet pics. Because some people have fetish.
156,
Like, it's like their
174.
fetish is like feet.
Oh, feet pictures.
Yeah. G holding a snake.
Hey, come on, guys, it's P rated. PG.
Yellow flag.
Well, I was until the last chicane on for a 55.5, and
There's
then
2 minutes left.
I
2 minutes.
I outdrove myself.
Does Dakota ever go on those bike rides with you?
Nah. No, that was in a different city.
Yeah.
That was when I was, most of that stuff was on when I was in, well, there might be a bit of stuff from Maluba, and then most of the shots were, because I used to take shots, heaps of them, and then a lot of them were used on like push bikes and wherever I was like there's ambassadors for. I might go and jump onto Octane and just see what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same actually. I might have to kill the server so it's time to go straight on the computer.
You know, that's all good. I'll probably gonna hop off and play another game anyway.
Well, that was a lot closer temperature-wise, so we'll just save that for.
Yeah, I think mine are settled, but the tyres are definitely going off the last. I was actually going okay. I was sort of going through. If you overdrive them, the heat comes up, they go to shit. You underdrive, they come back in.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of graining, so, but only on 2 of my sets, and the other 2 I didn't. So potentially just kind of not driving with enough focus early on, and of course then you just slide a bit. So it says I'm using 3 liters, pretty much exactly like 3.0002 liters per lap. So let's go at 3. And the track temperature did drop from 16 to 15, so it doesn't really vary much over that 30 minutes.
Nice donuts.
You deserve that today.
Quality? There's only 4 pilots in there. I need to put a
I'm gonna kill the server. I don't think there's no one in there. Server died. Boom.
Alright, I'll be back in 2 secs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save that. This is my night race. Oops. So that was a 16-degree race, eh?
Yeah, that was 16.
I'll have to see what the octane limit is.
We've got Monaco this weekend, because that's going to be the most enjoyable race to watch.
Oh, I'm actually looking forward to the first round of the motocross.
Is that on this weekend?
Yeah, the US Outdoor Series, the AMA Outdoor, because you got
Oh yeah.
all the usual guys like Eli Tomac and Ferrandis, Sexton, whatever. But then you've got Antonio Cairoli from the multiple world champion of MXGP. He's going to race in America this year.
I think I might go to all of them, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Lamb's on a 54.1,
Oh yeah, okay.
and it's a 28-degree track optimum in free practice.
Is there only 4 people in there? 5 people in there?
No, when I joined there was 30.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
yes. There was 30, it's now 31. Safety car's even done a lap. How good's that?
Hang on, what's going on? It shows 4 people in there.
Yeah, don't worry. Mine did the same. I don't know how frequently it.
Yeah, the other thing, Ryan Dungy, he's like a 5-time champion. He's come back, or 8-time, 5-time champion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I thought it was going to be crazy.
that's good. This one. Can you guys still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Am I real quiet though?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, good.
We could have just ignored him and just pretended.
You could have, but you did.
I know. I did. My part.
G didn't catch on quick enough.
He didn't. He missed the opportunity.
I just lost a button off my joystick.
Ha!
What
Yeah.
Club Harness
Looks like you're clear on the pit
supposed
exit.
to have to join
Yellow
the
flag,
right.
Blue flag.
Ah, later.
Green flag, you're clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
just noticed I didn't have the octane
Guys.
logo up, so
Ah! My skin is my submitted skin.
Can you guys talk?
Air and track temperatures are
Yes.
increasing. Air temperatures now.
Yeah, you
21.
sound real
Track
far
temps
away
now,
for some reason.
28 Celsius.
we can, but it's not really anything intelligible. So.
Yep.
Yeah, the boys are quick.
Oh, Shaw.
Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear.
Holy shit, it's grippy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's like black as black. the scrubbed in parts. This is to make you feel confident, so then when it goes to a freezing cold track, you start to cry.
I actually might have to kill the stream because I'm getting such a low rate.
Oh.
You've got one viewer anyway, so yeah.